You are 75 years young. What are you doing? What's your secret?
You know, I think a lot of how I live and dress, which, because I'm in fashion, is reflective of my work. And also I began my life as a figure skater. And when you work that long and that hard for 19 years, you work constantly in front of a mirror. It's about line, it's about shape, it's about movement, it's about using your body as your tool. I also danced at Balanchine, School of American Ballet. So when you spent the first 25 years of your life focus on that, your body takes on a different significance. It is a tool. And after that, I went to Vogue. And there, of course, I was dressing the most beautiful women in the world. And we were creating incredible imagery for every single decade.
But you also stay incredibly active as well, playing tennis here and there.
Yeah, here and there, mostly there. I used to play basketball in high school. Well, I was forced. I didn't want to play. But when you're only 5'6" and you're trying to guard girls that are 5'11" and 6, you're never going to be able to guard them. And what are you going to do? You know, stop the ball?
You have gone viral so many moments on social media. Because you're a vibe. I mean, that one shot where you were rocking that one-piece swimsuit.
Oh my God, I was really getting ready to swim. And one of my colleagues said, put on these earrings. He said, and pose on that board. 2 of them, actually. And I said, no, I want to take a swim.
Yeah.
And I got on the board and I don't know. I do stress fitness, not only mentally, but physically. And in a proper and I think informed and intelligent way for 75. I'm not trying to train like I did when I was 18.
Right.
I mean, I try to be extremely careful and respectful of my body and what it can do or what it can't do anymore. And I think there's a bit of wisdom in all of that. I think the demands, once again, made on women is frequently, how should I say it, not realistic.
Right.
And I think every decade teaches you new lessons, not only about how you feel, but how you think. And those things are very important to recognize.
From Ariana Grande to Charlize Theron, Halle Berry, Gwen Stefani, Sarah Michelle Gellar. The stars have been wearing Vera Wang's creations for nearly 4 decades. I got an exclusive tour of the fashion mogul's New York offices, the center of her estimated $600 million empire.
So here we are, my new home. Wait,
It is
and it really is for me a home. It's a full circle moment for me because I started my company on the Upper East Side. So there are the 4 signs. There's water, wood, steel, and fire. So,
and you can hear the water right now.
and you can hear the water right now. And how many people built a reflecting water feature on Park Avenue in an office?
Only Vera Wang,
I'm
darling.
so proud of it. And what I love most about it is the sound.
Yes.
It's so relaxing.
So
and
beautiful.
it brings on a very zen feeling.
All right, is this where the magic happens, Vera?
This is where all the magic occurs.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm proud of every one of these artists.
I can only
They
imagine.
are artists. And what they create, how they interpret what we do is what makes our company so special.
When you have a VIP client, are they
Yes.
coming into this design space?
No, they never come here. We have another room upstairs where they're greeted and they have privacy. That could be on Gaga, or it could be on Ariana, or it could be on, I mean, any of the stars. These are just studies, just in sleeves.
Oh, wow.
Making sleeves, making bras. Here's some shine.
Oh, that is spectacular.
Here is some mesh.
No way. That is too cool. So I'm wondering, Vera, is there a dress code here?
10-piece like black.
Black. You gotta wear
Black
black.
and a little bit of white. Once in a while, I'm in white.
Well, thank
But
goodness
black.
I wore the dress code
Black.
today.
Yes, you're perfect.
Oh,
I have
no.
to say, no, I mean it. Black is here so we can focus. To me, when there's too much color in your face, I think the focus is outwards.
Most recently, Vera dressed Shogun star Anna Sawai on the night she made history at the Primetime Emmy Awards.
I was was crying before my name was announced. I'm a mess today.
To be able to dress someone and they actually win makes you feel as though you're part of this incredible football team, you know? I mean, it's just a insane energy. You know, it's like winning the Super Bowl or something. Well, until she wore it, we weren't sure it was beautiful. It was great on her. So let's be honest.
So you didn't know until she stepped out that she was definitely wearing your gown?
But she definitely wanted a mermaid ball gown.
Gotcha. What is a red carpet moment that comes to mind that just even floored you? And you were like, we pulled that off.
I think I had a moment with Ariana Grande at the Met Gala, and the way she wore the headpiece and the way she moved. So it wasn't only about the dress, it's how a dress is worn.
You also have the opportunity to work with women on the most significant days of their lives, on their bridal looks.
Yes, that is a great honor.
Is it?
I can't say it's an easy process necessarily.
Which do you find more difficult, the red carpets or weddings?
I think women have a lot of time to plan their weddings, and the minute they get the ring, the next call is to us. So sometimes it can be a week, or it can be a year. So when you're dealing with that kind of dichotomy, you're trying to interpret who they want to be, once again, what their fairy tale concept is, and different body types, different kinds of celebrations, and now it's always more than one dress. So I think, you know, it's more complex, it's a longer lead time. But the one thing I have to say is, it's just something wonderful. I've really come to realize lately how wonderful it is to see a couple that happy. There's something wonderful in this world we're living in, to be able to bring some joy, some happiness, some excitement, some optimism, something that's so positive, you know, and it's reflected in two people, but it could be reflective of all brides.
For fans watching that want to achieve an expensive, luxurious look, maybe without spending a fortune on it, what are some useful tips you can provide them with?
I think the old story about accessories. I think accessories are very important, from eyewear to a handbag to a shoe. They change your whole proportion. They change how you feel. I remember my mentor, Polly Mellon, said to me at a Vogue shoot when I was her assistant, she said, put a girl in a little heel. She will stand differently even if we're cropping her here. She will stand differently in front of the camera than she will in a flat. By the same token, if you're running around downtown and it's a weekend and you kind of want to be cool and easy, maybe a heel isn't the right attitude. So for me, accessories help create a mood and tell a story, even in your daily life. No matter what you're doing, whether it's a piece of jewelry, whether it's eyewear, which can change the whole shape of your face, cosmetically even, I just think accessories are where women should invest.
With 35 years in the game, you've done it all, you've worked with so many. Have there been hiccups behind the scenes that we have?
Actually haven't done it all.
Oh, no?
There's still hope that I will make a film at some point. So that's a secret, not so secret. That's something I would love to do. I made a lot of fashion videos and fashion films. But most of all, and most of the time, that's related to product. It's storytelling, nonetheless, but it's still related to fashion. But I think I've experienced a lot, as you say, in every sense, and I think there's maybe a story somewhere in me to tell.